Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good night for ladies and gentlemen. Today we will learn something about comparative and superlative degree. Yeah. Now, before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Ahmad Salman Ar-Rafi and my partner is Muhammad Aditya. And we will continue our presentations. Here's our table of content. Number 1 is background, comparative degree, superlative degree, exceptions, regular adjectives, and irregular adjectives. Now let's continue to the first one, the background. We always communicate in daily life. We oftenly make comparison regarding one with another. That's why comparative and superlative degree exists. It helps us to make comparison easier and comfortable. Next. Second, comparative degree. Comparative degree is a word construction to do comparison. This material usually related to adjective. Comparative degree is a level of comparison between two nouns, either positively or negatively. Next. See the grammatical rules on here. Our suffix only applies with adjective with one or two syllables. For examples, my shoes are bigger than my feet. I have been busier than I studied in college. Next, we have more. It applies to adjective with more than two syllables. For examples, riding motorcycle is more efficient if you travel far away. Going alone at night is more dangerous for women. And then, more than. It applies to compare two adjectives. He is more powerful than his teacher. That college student have more friends than his little sister. Alright, next. Next we have less. No specific rules regarding these ones. Also it applies to less than. No specific rules regarding these ones. This tea contains less sugar. My campus gives less assignments. Pontianak City is less crowded than before. This library has lesser books than the city library. Next, we're jumping to the Chapter 3, Superlative Degree. Superlative degree is a comparison system that shows the quality, either it's best or worst, in a certain adjective. Superlative degree doesn't need another noun to be compared. It's simply because it has already become the best between of those nouns. Next, the grammatical rules, a bit similar with comparative degree. A suffix only applies with adjective with one to two syllables. For examples, Aditya is the smartest man alive in the world. Teacher is the noblest job ever. Most only applies to adjective with more than two syllables. That was the most annoying people I have ever met in my life. He is the most formidable competitor in this campus. Liz, no specific rules about this one. She only can lift the least heavy box. Our team seems to be the least anxious one. Next. Exceptions. Yeah, chapter 4, exceptions. There are some exceptions regarding comparative and superlative degree usage. For examples, right, more right, most right. Wrong, more wrong, most wrong. Ill, iller, and most ill. Alright. The next passage will be explained by my partner, Mr. Muhammad Aditya. Time and place is yours.
Alright, my name is Muhammad Aditya. Today, I will explain about exceptions. There are some exceptions regarding comparative and superlative degree usage. For example, and for the adjective, we have worth, real, and fun. For the comparative, we have more worth, more real, and more fun. And the superlative, we have most worth, most real, and most fun. And for the next slide is a regular adjective. And in the adjective, we have angry, blood, big, bitter, and cute. And for the comparative, we have angrier, bloodier, bigger, bitterer, and cuter. And the superlative, we have angriest, bloodiest, biggest, bitterest, and cutest. And for the next slide, it's a irregular adjective. And in the adjective, we have good, well, bad, and far. And for the comparative, we have better, better, worse, and farther or further. For the superlative, we have best, best, worst, and for the last, farthest or furthest. In the next slide, it's a irregular adjective. In the adjective, we have old, little, and much. And the comparative, we have older or elder, less, and more. And the superlative, we have oldest or eldest, least, and most. And for the conclusion about our material today, it's we always communicated in daily life. The existence of comparative and superlative degree help us to compare and contrast many things. They make our conversation easy to understand. Alright, I think it's enough for our material today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.